Well, the unofficial start of summer means more people heading to the water. And we saw a crowd at Edgewater today and talked to the U.S. Coast Guard, reminding people to come prepared.
It's beginning to look and sound a lot like summer along Lake Erie.
I'm just coming out to hang out and enjoy the sun.
Get out the house, get some fresh air, get some sun, get a tan going.
And why not? We have the temperatures for it.
Anytime we can get close to the beach, she calls this the ocean.
Visitors like Mindy Strawser and her daughter have already come multiple times this spring.
I'm hoping this summer we can get out as much as possible. Her dad and I love to kayak, so we kayak this all the time.
Kayaks, boats, swimmers. The U.S. Coast Guard says this weekend is really the start of it all. And they're reminding everyone to come prepared.
That means making sure that they have a life jacket and that they're wearing it. Also that they're checking the weather ahead of time.
Safety also means being prepared for the water temperature, which is still colder than 60 degrees in some areas.
You don't want to submerge yourself in that. You're going to get hypothermic. You'll start losing dexterity in your fingers and things like that.
No lifeguards stationed at Edgewater today or at Cleveland Metro Parks beaches for another week, and they recommend you only swim with one nearby. Staffing lifeguards has been a struggle in previous years. Lake Metro Parks says it's happy last season's shortage did not repeat this year.
Well, Lake Metro Parks will have lifeguards on duty starting tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., 5 days a week. And Cleveland Metro Parks will have lifeguards at their beaches daily starting June 1st. And speaking of lifeguards, some cities across Northeast Ohio are still struggling to staff their pools. I talked to the City of Cleveland spokesperson Tyler Sinclair about their situation, and he tells me the city had about 70 lifeguards last year. And based on the pool of applicants this year, he thinks that number will be within the same range again. Now, that is impacting which pools will be open and for how long, but the city is doing more to try and recruit.
We've took a lot of extensive efforts last summer after realizing there was a shortage. So one of the things that we did was we offered high school students pay during training. So before, when people were completing lifeguard training classes, they weren't paid. You weren't able to get paid until you completed the training and were actually on the job. Now we took the step, as a sort of incentive, like, hey, while you're taking training, you're going to get paid a little over $13 an hour. And then when you start the job, it's $15.33 an hour.
Now, Sinclair said the city is looking to put out opening dates and hours by the end of next week. Water quality testing at beaches across Northeast Ohio has officially started for the summer. Tonight we can report levels at Edgewater and Villa Angela Beach in Cleveland, as well as Mentor Headlands and Fairport Harbor are out east are good, meaning levels of algae and E. coli are at bay. And an important reminder here, swimmers should avoid going into the water 24 to 48 hours after rain, as drainage and runoff can carry bacteria into